Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh. I have a song on my mind. It's a very well-known song. But the reason I want to sing this song is I have a little testimony. And what happened was, last week, was it last week, Ty? Last week we were having rehearsal at church, and it was a very, very long rehearsal. And suddenly I couldn't find my purse. But to make a long story short, someone came into church, took my purse. Everything that was in it was gone. And when we saw the surveillance camera, we actually saw what happened. Like, my heart just dropped knowing someone just walked in of everything. He took my purse. But I thank God, because it could have been so much worse. My mom pointed out that, he could have came in and shot up the place if he wanted to, but Yahweh is gracious, and if he wanted my purse, he just took my purse. And he left. But I thank Yahweh, because at that week was a very hard week for me, and someone encouraged me and told me that I need to stop being the victim all the time. And when the enemy comes, that I need to stop being like, oh, here we go again. But rather, okay, here we go. Like, you ready, I'm ready. Like, it's war, and I gotta be ready for battle at all times. And at that moment, when I realized my purse was gone, I was upset. But then I just reflected back on the words that she said at her Keegan. She was telling me to stop being the victim, and at that moment, Andrew called me and they found my purse around the corner. He took what he wanted to. A lot of the stuff was still there, but he took my wallet and what have you. And so credit cards, debit cards, everything gone. But I thank Yahweh, and I've been thanking Yahweh ever since. And yesterday, I was actually singing at this charity event. And my mother called me and she was like, guess what? And I was like, what? And she was like, guess what came in the mail? And I'm like, nothing for me. And because I'm in New York and she's in Georgia, but she told me that all the credit cards and my ID, everything that was in my wallet was mailed down to Georgia. And I just thank Yahweh, because this is a reassurance that even when we're in the battle, we're not by ourselves. Praise Yahweh. I thank Yahweh because I know that someone is fighting my battle for me. Hallelujah. All I gotta do is thank him anyway. Hallelujah. When things don't look like it's going my way. Even still, it's just an assurance to know that Yahweh's eye is still on me. When everything seems to go wrong. When Yahweh's eyes were still on my car. And he knew because if you think about it, my credit cards, my debit cards could be lying all over the street. I'm the only Jaqui-Pearle I've ever met in my life. So Jaqui-Pearle could have been all over on the street, but someone, Yahweh had his eye on me, on my life, on my purpose. He knows his perfect will, his perfect plan, hallelujah, in my life. And I thank Yahweh because somebody gathered everything together. Business cards, library cards, everything that was in the library, in the wallet, sorry, not in the library, that was in the wallet was mailed back down to me. And I give Yahweh thanks. Hallelujah. 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 It's an assurance to know my life is not my own. And I thank Yahweh that I can't handle myself. I thank Yahweh that I have no power or authority over myself, but besides him. Hallelujah. I thank Yahweh because he's the ultimate authority over me. Hallelujah. I thank Yahweh because my life is in his hands. Hallelujah. When I relinquish my will, bless Yahweh. I thank Yahweh because his perfect will is able to be done in my life. I thank Yahweh because his eye is on me. Hallelujah. Praise Yahweh. So I just want to sing his eyes on his face. Praise Yahweh. Why should I feel discouraged? And why should the shadows come? Feel